Quick fact: Brazil is home to the Amazon rainforest, the largest rainforest on Earth, covering roughly 60% of the country. I still get goosebumps thinking about the first time I arrived in Brazil. The colors, the music, the warmth, and the sheer scale of landscapes from coast to rainforest. I'll take you on a handful of highlights tour of the top 10 places in Brazil you can't miss, mixing practical tips with on-the-ground observations. Chasing the perfect beach sunset, listening to samba in a colonial square, standing before a thunderous waterfall. Brazil rewards curiosity and an appetite for adventure. Walk these streets and trails with me, tasting things, hearing the rhythms, learning small travel tips that make visits smoother and safer. Over the next chapters: timing, how to get there, what to expect, responsible travel notes. Let's go explore Brazil's best. I promise you'll leave inspired to book that ticket, right? When I think of Rio de Janeiro, I picture sweeping hilltop views, samba rhythms spilling into the night, and beaches glowing with golden light. The centerpiece is Christ the Redeemer on Corcovado. Go early for soft light and fewer crowds. Down below, Copacabana and Ipanema are stages for people watching, street food, and foot volley like the city's living room. Sugarloaf adds a soaring perspective, a cable car ride to postcard-perfect views. Shoulder seasons bring milder temps and fewer tourists. Carnival is unforgettable, but crowded and costly. Use registered taxis or rideshare at night, and keep belongings minimal on busy promenades. If visiting favelas, choose licensed community tours and follow local guidance. Public transport is efficient, and a few Portuguese phrases go a long way. Always ask locals for current advice. Taste it all: a hot pastel with cane juice, rodizio churrascaria, açaí for breakfast, feijoada on a slow afternoon. Rio is contrast, city and nature, celebration and reflection. I leave exhilarated and strangely peaceful. The Amazon isn't a single place for a day trip. It rewrites how you think about biodiversity, with Manaus as the bustling gateway. From Manaus, cruise blackwater channels and powerful whitewater. Each bend brings new birds, monkeys, and river dolphins surfacing nearby. Stay in a jungle lodge for insect song nights, misty dawns, guided hikes, and spotlight boat trips. Wildlife astounds. Macaws squabble, sloths glide in slow motion, and rare jaguar sightings are a dream for many. Choose operators who partner with communities, practice catch and release, and follow strict wildlife distances. This forest regulates climate and holds deep cultural heritage. Tread lightly and prioritize conservation. Pack repellent, a quick dry outfit, and a waterproof bag for electronics. Explore Manaus culture, learn seasons, lakes in high water, trails in low, and hire a local guide to boost sightings and insight. Iguaçu forces you to slow down. Countless waterfalls tumble in a vast crescent, thunder you feel in your chest. It straddles Brazil and Argentina. Brazil for panoramic vistas, Argentina for boardwalks close to the water. Take the boat ride. You will get soaked, and you will love it. Devil's Throat and the roiling plunge pools showcase raw, humbling power. Bird life thrives here. Toucans, kingfishers, swallow-tailed kites, rainbows lace the mist for photographers. Visiting is straightforward. Combine both parks for different trails and viewpoints. Wear waterproof footwear and protect your camera. Spray is constant. Go early or late to avoid peak tours. Basin Foz do Iguaçu for multiple days, cultural stops, and dedicated birding time. Sit quietly at an overlook. Reflect on the force of nature. Salvador lives in music and movement. Afro-Brazilian culture fills markets, streets, and ceremonies. Pelourinho is a treasure. Colorful facades, cobblestone lanes, and gold-lit churches at dusk. As evening arrives, musicians gather, samba, axe, and the air tastes faintly of acarajé frying. Food and religion intertwine. Candomblé traditions shape festivals and daily life. Try moqueca and acarajé. Flavors as vivid as the streets. Festivals are joyful. Join respectfully to connect with community. Hire a local guide for history and artisan visits. Wear comfortable shoes for steep streets and visit off-peak for quieter moments. Keep valuables secured. Stick to busy areas. Heed local advice after dark. Salvador slows you down if you let it. Linger and listen. Fernando de Noronha feels like a marine Eden. Crystal waters, dramatic cliffs, reefs alive with life. One of my best snorkels, turtles beneath you, dolphins arcing, with exceptional visibility. Access is limited by design. A conservation fee applies and numbers are capped. Book flights and stays early. Stay longer than a weekend. Early mornings teem with life. Explore multiple snorkel sites and coastal trails. Divers love the topography and biodiversity, but even shore snorkeling awes non-divers. Respect is non-negotiable. Don't touch corals, give turtles space, and follow your guide's instructions. Local guides and small operators elevate safety and wildlife quality. Noronha is special, fragile, unforgettable. Approach with humility and care. The Pantanal is the world's largest tropical wetland and a fast track to remarkable wildlife. Mornings by boat reveal capybaras and caimans. Afternoons on horseback track capybaras and tapirs. Jaguar spotting is the headline. Patience and a sharp-eyed guide help. In the dry season, roads improve and wildlife concentrates near water, boosting sightings. Wet season transforms everything. Perfect for canoeing and superb birdwatching. Stay in ranch-style pousadas or rustic family-run lodges. Respect local customs and nature. Follow guides, keep distances, never wander off trail. The Pantanal's openness creates daily chapters of wildlife. Encounters that linger long after you leave. São Paulo surprises. A cultural and culinary powerhouse with intimate neighborhoods. Museums like MASP are world-class. Vila Madalena bursts with street art. Beco do Batman is an open-air canvas you can wander for hours. It's a gastronomic universe. High-end dining and immigrant-run gems side by side. Taste the world, Japanese, Brazilian, and Liberdade, Lebanese flavor, and Italian traditions in Bella Vista. Nightlife doesn't stop. Intimate samba, house music clubs, late-night bites. Traffic is legendary. Rely on the metro and use trusted ride apps. Avoid empty streets late at night. I drift between galleries, markets, murals, then settle into a small restaurant. São Paulo rewards those who linger. Art, cuisine, and urban hustle. Lençóis Maranhenses is a vast field of white dunes, interrupted by turquoise rain-fed lagoons. Best visited just after the rains, typically June to September, when lagoons are full. Reach Barreirinhas, then explore by guided 4x4, the safest, most insightful way. Walks are physical, but rewarding. Each ridge reveals a new vista, a hidden lagoon, and perfect light. The ecosystem is fragile. Follow guidelines, pack out everything, respect camping restrictions. Evenings charm with fresh seafood, local cachaça, and stories from lifelong dune guides. At dawn and dusk, sand softens and lagoons turn to glass, reflecting the heavens. Come prepared for sun and sand, and a growing sense of awe with every dune you climb. Brazil is enormous. Each region carries its own rhythm, flavors, and stories, from the roar of Iguaçu to the quiet lagoons of Lençóis. There's a place to match every traveler. I hope this tour sparked ideas and practical tips for planning your trip. Prioritize responsible tourism, support local guides, respect wildlife, and choose operators who protect ecosystems and cultures. If you take one tip away, let it be this: slow down. Brazil rewards the traveler who lingers. Taste, listen, learn. Beyond a checklist, these experiences deepen the more present you are. Thanks for joining me. Like and share if this helped. Subscribe to the channel for more interesting travel facts.